Hi guys, welcome back to SFeatleyTV. We're here for our match reaction to Arsenal's performance against Sheffield United. I've got Chris Paul with me. How you doing, mate?
I'm doing well, Stephen.
Cool. This is gonna be a quick one because, to be honest, I'm tired, shattered, and just want to go to bed. To be honest, big up everyone on the panel and everyone in chat. Lack of man and match for me. Martinelli made a huge difference on the pitch tonight. Agreed. I hope Saka will be okay. Kieran Tierney is out for the rest of the season, so we need a makeshift left back. God help if Bellerin plays in the left back position. He can't even play right back properly or do a throw in properly. It's well said. Have I not sent you the link? I swear I did. I'll quickly send you the link. I did. No, I sent the wrong one. Sorry. There you go. You should have the link. There you go. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Arsenal, to be honest, very sort of the first half was very passive, very slow, very predictable. It made one good sort of it made one sort of good attacking play to sort of cut them open. But then to be honest, it just also showed how poor Sheffield United were in defence. But yeah, but like, we take the 1-0 lead into half time. Second half we were a bit better, a bit more decisive on the ball, a bit more clinical up front, and the goal for and Martinelli and another goal for Lacazette. So yeah, in only in all, in the end, was a good night. Say, how do you sum up Arsenal's performance?
Yeah, big up Steven, big up everybody in the chat, big up Miss Melina. How you doing, Chris? Hope you're well. I think the performance was, I would call it like a professional performance. We didn't play very well, but we didn't play bad. We played good enough to win the game. We kept a clean sheet. Our strikers got to score, and that's what we basically need, confidence for the game on on Thursday. Because for me, when it comes to the league, I've given up on the league. I think the only route we have to any kind of success or getting into Europe is the Europa League, and even that is going to be very hard. But I'm pleased that we won, and I'm pleased that we kept a clean sheet, and obviously I'm happy for Martinelli to get a goal.
Chris Ball, looking at it from our rival's point of view, how did you see the game?
I mean, what I think is was Arsenal didn't play great, but they played better than they usually do. I mean, Sheffield United were just poor. Under Heckenbottom, they're awful defensively. So I think there's a big step up of confidence before the uh, Slavia Prague game, because if you lost this game, morale slash confidence which is needed to win that Thursday game would be completely gone. So that's the positive. And Martinelli starting and scoring was positive. He can hopefully he starts against Slavia Prague as well and continues his form.
Yeah, I love to see him start, but my guess is he's going to be rested. To be honest, I think he's only played him because we're playing the bottom side of the league. I don't think it's because they rated him for this game. I just think that it's more because it's the bottom of the league. He could sort of rest players. I mean, he didn't have a Bamiyang or some other key players on the bench even. So yeah, even Reece Nelson and Aziz made the bench. So that sort of shows you what Arteta was thinking. So yeah, for me, I don't think Martinelli will start next game, but it was good to see him get on the score sheet. Really made an impact into the game, and just shows why he should be starting and why we've all been crying out for him to start. And that this obsession of not playing him is an absolute joke. I mean, say, what do you make of Martinelli's performance?
Yeah, look very lively as always. We know what you get from a Martinelli. You're gonna get someone who works hard, someone who press well, someone who tries to run behind defenders, and someone that creates. And he did all that today. He did it well. I'm happy he got a goal, and I pray and hope that he will start on Thursday.
Do you
And
think you will?
to be honest, I'm a bit 50-50, you know. I think the fact that there's so much pressure on Arteta and the fact that other players have played so bad and Odegaard is injured, Smith Rowe is injured. I don't even know if Aubameyang will make the game. I think he might start. I don't think he has much options to not start him because it's a game he know he has to win as well. You know, we need goals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Just to go through the chat again, pick up the panel. What do you think of Pepe tonight?
Yeah,
Say,
I think Pep had a okay game. I don't think he was
mm-hmm,
amazing, but he wasn't poor. And I think, you know, sometimes when you watch Pepe, he can be out of the game for a long period. I think today he was quite present and he had a very good hand in Martinelli's goal. So overall, I think it was a decent performance from Pepe tonight.
yeah. Chris, what do you make of him?
I mean, I really like Nicolas Pepe. I used to watch him when he was at Lille. I just think it's a matter of mismanagement by different managers. But I think he's picking up form. He's had a decent season in the Premier League compared to previous years. So as a very good talent, I hope he gets better. Did he get an assist or
I think
I
so.
yeah, the third goal he got an assist as well. So that's got a I think he
No,
should start.
the third game, the third goal was Partey.
Yeah, yeah. I think second or third. I know he got an assist. So I think what I think is that Arsenal should ideally start Martinelli and Pepe and either Lacazette or Aubameyang up top because as the front three because Martinelli is that young player who will give you some energy if you notice. Like you could see his liveliness. He wanted to go into the box. He wanted to take shots. He has more shots on target than Aubameyang in his last three Premier League games in this one
Mm-hmm.
game. So this shows how much of a difference he can make, and I think Arteta is making a big mistake by not playing him.
Yeah, definitely. Um, what do you make of Sheffield United say would tonight? Was it more the
I
fact that Arsenal are very good or they're very poor?
I have to say I was disappointed at Sheffield United. They didn't give it a try. They were very poor, and it just shows why they are the worst team in the league. They're probably one of the worst Premier League bottom team ever, to be fair. They have lost 24 games, and you could see why. They are not very good at defending anymore. They're not good at attacking, and they're not good in the middle. I just think we were too good for them.
Yeah.
It
Sorry,
seems
just
like
get
they've lost
go
hope,
on.
you know. I don't think they have any hope anymore. That's why it looks like they mentally they are already in the championship.
Yeah, just doing this.
Yeah. Basically, I agree with what Sid said. Basically, Sheffield United are with the mentality just let's get done with these few remaining Premier League games of the season. I think Paul Heckingbottom is a completely incompetent manager. He shouldn't be managing at this level. So when they get a replacement in the championship, it should be interesting to see what they do because they have a Ryan Brewster who proved himself in the championship. Maybe we could see them back immediately, like with Norwich City. They had a good start to the
I
season.
think they might need a bit of investment towards that though. I really
Yeah,
feel
that's there as well. It depends on the investment as well.
Yeah. By the way, everyone do smash a like. Please subscribe to SFeatleyTV and share the content as well. Please, if you can, please donate what you can to Children's Liver Disease Foundation to help children survive liver disease, to survive awful diseases and find better treatments, better cures. And yeah, please do it. If I could actually share the damn thing. So I did swear I just shared it, but there you go. Look, please do it. It's a wonderful cause, mate. And yeah, without their research, I'd be dead. I would be dead, and so many others would be as well. So please do it. Do it. Yeah. So yeah, I just feel that Sheffield United were just the reason why they're at the bottom of the league. They weren't very good going forward. Defensively, they were very poor. They just didn't offer anything at all. It did feel more of a training session for Arsenal, but it didn't. It just because even though it's that, we didn't really express ourselves. We were very passive, very sort of like we weren't aggressive. We weren't taking too many risks. And the one person and why he stood out so much that was taking risks was Martinelli, right? Driving, pressing the ball, forcing the keeper into mistakes by pressing. Thank God that injury wasn't serious enough for him to get injured. I know when we scored the second, we were all moaning to take him off because we were so worried about injuring him. But Saka also picked up the knock. Are you worried that they might have injuries going forward? Say,
I remember even before the game, I said I wouldn't play Saka because he's the only. Like now, we don't have any Smith Rowe, we don't have any Odegaard, and we don't have any Tierney. So to miss out on Saka, who can play either left back or play in the number 10 role, would be devastating for us. I just thought it wasn't worth it today to play him at all. And obviously, he have had a couple of injuries lately. So yeah, I'm worried. I'm worried. I'm worried that even if he's not injured on Thursday, will he be fresh? That's another thing. Will he be 100% match fit to be able to perform at the level that we will need from him on Thursday? I don't know. With Martinelli, looks like it's not that serious, but again, it's worrying. It's worrying that we have so many injuries, and this happens when you have overplayed some of the players. Who played Odegaard even though he was injured. Overplayed Smith Rowe. He overplayed Tierney. He didn't choose to put to get a backup left back, and it's paying off now. So yeah, I'm worried.
yeah, I am worried that he's overplaying Saka and he's going to pick up an injury. Right, that's why when he went down, I was really worried about it because he's our star man, and if the most important game is against Slavia Prague, right, why are we worrying about a Sheffield United that's at the bottom of the league, and we've got nothing to fight for in the league to try and get into Europa League or any good form of European football. So I just didn't see what the risk was, especially if we're struggling to beat Slavia Prague um, at home, and we've got to go play them away where they've been unbeaten all season. So yeah, it really begs belief why he decided to do that. It for me it doesn't make sense. What do you think, Chris?
Arteta's really like Saka's one of your key players, and I think he wasn't. Was he playing in your last match?
Mm-hmm.
He was. He was there.
Mm.
Yeah, he played against Slavia Prague. I think the match before that he missed out
Oh,
on
okay.
injury.
The thing is, has a history of mismanagement. He like for example, Thomas Partey. He never plays him when he's fully. Actually, he's never let him recover from his original injury. It just shows rookie mistakes time and time again. He's not very good in-game management. In my opinion, Arteta does have a good footballing brain. Like he can be a very good football manager in the future. But I don't think it will take some around 2 to 3 years. And with Arsenal fans not being, unless Arsenal fans try to be patient with this, I don't think Arteta's the way to go. Yeah, fans don't want this. They want to win something.
No, it's not
No,
so
no,
much as
no,
that. They
no.
they want.
I, I think,
It's not.
I think,
Go on.
yeah, yeah, go on. I think it's
No,
not
go on.
even that deep that we want to win. I think what we want to see is progress, and we haven't seen progress under this manager. I think
We've seen regression.
instead we are regressing, even though we are improving the squad, even though we are bringing in better players, but we are not getting better results. And I think that's what's so worrying. And the fact that it seems like all of our offensive players have become worse. Like none of them can score goals anymore. And I think the fact that Mikel Arteta is so new as a manager, he has no experience, you know, it doesn't help. I just think it was the wrong appointment at the wrong time. If he in the
It's
future will become a
it's
good manager, I don't know, because being a manager, being a good coach and being a good manager is two different things, and you have to have that personality where you are able to manage all kind of personalities, and I don't think he can do that.
that's the thing. The amount of experience he's got. He can't manage big time players as well. Is that you're if you've done things as a player, right, like win titles or something, they're gonna have more respect for you as well. It's just if big time players have already won more than what you've won as a player, then they're gonna look at you like, really? um, but we can see the constant messages used. He just doesn't know how to manage these players at all, and this is probably why there's so much disharmony in the team and why they don't play well together. And that's why I'm saying, yeah, why be patient when we can get a manager that can get more out of these players? And that's always I've been on. We can get a manager that's good enough to get more out of these players. These players can't be that bad. They really can't. But yeah, Miss Mel, big up Miss Mel as usual. What do you think for Thursday? Say, Chris.
Uh, uh, Thursday, I think it's
Well,
gonna be a very
I
tough
am
ask.
worried. I have to be
No,
honest. I'm
okay,
very
say it,
worried.
continue.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, go on.
No, it's fine if you want to continue. You're the Arsenal fan.
It was a bit behind.
Okay, I'll continue. Yeah, as I was saying,
Yeah,
Arsenal is going to be a.
I think I'm a bit behind. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a
I'll
bit
let
behind.
Chris go first. Then you can go. Go on, Chris.
Oh, okay. So basically, the thing is, I think Slavia Prague is going to be a tough game. It's going to be a tough ask. But if your players step up, you do have the quality to win that game, in my opinion. Which would, but I think you would get knocked out in the semifinals. So
Well, guess what? Good evening.
yeah, it's going to
Yeah.
pain if it's against your former manager.
Yeah. Say then, what do you think for Thursday?
Well, Thursday is a very, very crucial game. It's a very important game for Arsenal. And as we all know, we don't do very well in important games. So obviously, I'm worried. I still think we have an opportunity, but I'm not overly confident. I think we will manage to go through. But after that, I don't see us beating out Unai Emery over 2 games or winning a final against the Manchester United. I just don't see it.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, I feel it's a massive game. Obviously for Arsenal, it's a massive game for Arteta if he wants to keep his job. I really do. If this manager loses this game, we go out. I can't see how this guy can stay. It's just untenable. I and then I will start looking at the board and the owners for not getting rid of him. If he stays after that game and after we lose. So for his sake, he's got to win this game. Like, I mean, I'm already looking at the board and the owners already for saying why he got rid of him. But this probably is his only saving grace is the Europa League. And if we lose this, then yeah, his job becomes untenable. I'm sorry, but what we'll do now is we will go into the player ratings. So, Gus, oh, hang on, he didn't do it. Hang on. There you go. Right, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start with Bert Leno. Had nothing to do really. Bang average because he had nothing to do. Uh, say you get in Chambers.
I don't think it's here. I think he got disconnected or something. So
Yeah.
I'll do Callum Chambers. I think I'll give him a 5. He didn't have much to do. He was pretty decent going forward as well.
Okay. I'll go with uh Marie was on, wasn't he?
Yup, he was. He was your
Yeah.
starting centre back. Oh,
Pablo Marie, I would say had nothing to do. Give him a 5.
but I think he was one of your best players. I think he's your best fit centre back.
Yeah, 6.
Maybe other than Gabriel, maybe.
Yeah. Holding.
5, another 5. We can't rate him higher than Murray. He didn't do better than Murray, but he didn't do much worse. So 5.
Okay.
Xhaka left back.
Xhaka was left back in the end, wasn't he? Xhaka.
I mean, this is yours if you want to rate. But he was also bang average in my opinion.
Yeah, he was bang average. Didn't have much to do. So, 6. I'll give you
Ceballos
Ceballos.
or Partey. Okay, Ceballos, I'll give him a 7. He was sound the entire game. Got an assist as well.
Mm,
One of his better game. Oh, also Kingsley is in the waiting. I mean the background.
Okay. Arteta out.
Yeah, I'm back.
All right, Partey. Say
I think Partey, I would give him a 7. I think in the first half he was probably a 5. In the second half he was probably a 8. I think in overall a 7 is quite fair.
okay. I'm gonna go to Bukayo Saka. I'm gonna give him a 7. Very good going forward. One of the better players. Don't think it was influential as Martinelli though, but very good performance. I'm gonna give Pepe to Chris.
Pepe 6. I think he had a shaky start, but he got into the game well.
Okay. Martinelli State.
I'm gonna give him an 8. It was close to a 9, but I'll give him an 8. It was very good. He was very hungry and he scored a goal.
I think he was
Later
better
on.
than Lacazette, to be honest. I think he was man of the match, in my opinion.
Fair enough. I don't think without Martinelli, Lacazette would have performed
Yeah,
that well,
that's why
in
I
my
would say he's a
opinion.
9 and Lacazette's an 8.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
it's your channel. You can you can do you can do that.
Yeah, we'll do that
I
on
mean,
Friday.
it's just two difference between a 9 and 8, is it? That's all.
So, and we're gonna go to the substitutes. El Neni. Chris.
What,
5.
one of the best Egyptians in the Premier League. Give him a 5. He came on late, I
Right.
guess. Didn't do anything.
Who else came on?
Oh, Willian and one more guy. I forgot. Who was the other guy? And Katia came on the
Nketiah.
89th minute, but he came on the
Well,
89th
Willian
minute.
didn't do much, so I'll give him a 5.
Just give it all of
Nketiah.
them a 5. They
Yeah.
just came on.
Yeah.
Mikel Arteta. I think he avoids his own level this week.
I mean,
A
I would
6.
give him a 6 or a 7.
I'll give him a
He
6.
got
I'll give him a 6. He was okay.
I mean, we
The
won.
style of
We
only
scored 3
decision I
goals,
disagree with was playing
and
soccer.
we
Other than that, he was pretty good.
his setup was struggling in the first half, but the second half, he got he picked it, got him to pick it up very well. So for me, I'd give him a 6. It's a fair result, to be honest. Yeah. So yeah, those are the player ratings for this game. You can agree or disagree. Leave it in the comments. But yeah, any final thoughts on Arteta, the game, Arsenal, and just generally how shit this season is?
I just hope that they will show up on Thursday, honestly, because you don't know with Arsenal. You just don't know. They can come up and just do a flat performance, or they can actually show up. I just hope they show up.
Yeah, Chris.
I just hope that Arsenal turn up against those racists, and they shouldn't be in the competition in the first place. I just hope they don't get more revenue by going into the semis. So I
Yeah,
need Arsenal to win.
yeah, I hear you on that. I don't know why they're in the competition, but I'm hoping Arsenal can knock them out. But it's the same with Arsenal. You can't rely on them to do anything these days. It's not the Arsenal of old. It'll be probably a dead game, and I mean, it's just as long as we win. Like, I don't care what the result is. I don't care who score how the goals are scored. Just win, for God's sake. Like, put a smile on our faces. Seriously, because you've let us down all season. But yeah, I mean, just put an effort in. Truly give a damn, right? So, and that's the thing. If you do that, then no fan can moan at you. So, yeah. Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up there because, like I said, I'm tired and I want to go to bed. I want to chill for 5 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. We'll have a chat. Say after the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah. But make sure to hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button.
Thank you for
And
tuning in as well.
thanks for tuning in, and thanks for all the support, all the love, right, over this week, because it's been a difficult week. We started off well. It's been difficult towards the end because of hospital and trying to get out of that. So yeah, big up to everyone who supported us throughout and shown us love throughout. And yeah, we'll be back Monday. We're at 9 a.m. Monday for the Premier League review. Until then, take care.